Let's take our lightning and drop it into the clouds comp. And this is how we're going to sequence these. In the original example, there were only 3 lightning strikes. So the first one appears from the very beginning in the corner, and then when the first camera switch happens, it's completing over the other side, and that's the first big flash that you see. The second lightning starts to appear when we switch the camera to 3, and it's behind the logo, but you start to see it when we actually switch to the last camera just in the corner here. And then there is one final one, of course, at the end of the animation, which starts to unroll at 10 seconds. So let's do the same here. This is the first strike. I need to parent this to the first clouds layer so that it moves with it. At this angle change, I'm going to split this and parent it to the second cloud layer. Press R for the rotation and I will zero this out. And I'm also going to set its position to 960 by 540 so we don't see the edge of it. And so this lightning actually appears over 2 different angles. You just see it complete on the second one. And I think that's a cool way to do this. I'll get another instance of the lightning, which starts at the third camera switch. Let's parent this to the correct layer. Reset the position to 960 by 540 and the scale to 100%. And actually, I'm going to point this one down a little bit, just so we have a little bit of variation. So this is striking down. At the camera switch for the last frame, I can just leave this because I actually like how it ends up in this corner. And that's very similar to what happened in the original example. You just catch a glimpse of it down here. And I liked how subtle that was. I'll copy this layer to create the final instance of the lightning, which starts at 10 seconds. And this was more straightforward too. It just started at the top here, but we need to reduce this rotation to about 3 degrees maybe, and this is going to be the final strike. Now this is something we can always come back to. I want to take this though, parent it to the last set of clouds and press P 960 by 540 and set the scale back to 100%. And this is going to be the last strike. I'm going to go back to the main comp and do a run preview so you can see how all of this is now working together. And this is the end result. And this is the end result. As you can see, the lightning is just in the background. It's incidental. It's not, you know, the main thing we are looking at, but it definitely makes the whole thing a little bit more interesting. That is it for this lesson. In the next lesson, we're gonna look at how to create these fire embers that you see flying around the logo. See ya.